Jean Greer here at Stylish Fireplaces, introducing you to the Dimplex IgniteXL Bold linear electric fireplace. It's the latest addition to the IgniteXL family of linear fireplaces from Dimplex. As the name suggests, it's bigger and bolder than the original IgniteXL. It is a multi-sided fireplace, so there is glass on both ends. I could install this as a bay fireplace. I could have an L with a glass open on either end, plus the front. We've chosen to install ours as a single-sided fireplace, and you can do that with any of our multi-sided linear fireplaces. What that does is it gives you a deeper linear fireplace inside, and it also gives you a frameless installation, because most of our multi-sided fireplaces are going to give you a frameless flange around the outer edge without a border around it. And a lot of people are drawn to that and want to use that as a single-sided fireplace as well. So that's how we've installed ours here, just to show that it can be done. As the name suggests, the IgniteXL Bold is bolder than the original Ignite. The flame is very similar, so you still have that natural yellow flame, but there are some options with the flame that you don't get on the original IgniteXL. So I have got an accent lighting that hits the media tray from above, and those colors can change. And then there's also flame combinations that I can alter. So I can have some blue in there, I could have a little more intense orange-yellow combination, and I can eliminate the blue altogether. So there are some nice combinations that I can adjust the flame the way I prefer to see it. And then there is a flame speed, so I can speed those up and slow them down based on what my preferences are. I kind of like them somewhere in between, not too slow, not too fast. The media is what you see here. It's a combination of ice crystals, including some bigger chunks, and then a loose sort of driftwood log set. It comes in multiple sizes from 50 up to 100 inches, and they've introduced an 88-inch length, which is a nice combination, especially as the TVs that people are using above get bigger and bigger. It's nice to have something between 74 and 100, which was the standard in the past. It is a dual voltage unit, so I can connect to 120 volts or 240 volts, and that determines how much power I have for the heater. If I'm connected to 120 volts, I could warm up about a 400 square foot area. I've got about 5,000 BTUs of heat. And if I can connect to 240 volts, I can heat up a bigger area, or I can heat up a smaller area more quickly. And of course, with electric, I don't have to have the heat on at all to have the flames on. This unit actually has an air circulation feature as well. So no heat, but the fan will still operate to circulate the air in my room. I really like that feature for the off seasons when I'm not using the heater at all, but maybe I still want some air movement in the space. So the air circulation mode is a nice feature. It is a built-in unit, which means that my tile is covering up part of the firebox, and that means I can't remove this from the wall without breaking the wall. That makes it a direct wire unit. It is not a plug-in unit, so it must be direct wired regardless of whether I'm connecting to 120 or 240. If I look at the remote, it looks pretty standard for the Dimplex Ignite series. A few extra features like that flame speed. It still has the eco and heat boost features. So eco is an energy saving feature where it pulls the fan and the heat back to a minimal level while still trying to get me to the right temperature. And heat boost is a feature that Dimplex has where I can set the timer for up to 20 minutes, and it will put the heat and the fan at maximum settings to get a space up to a temperature really quickly. So those are nice features that are still available on the IgniteXL Bold. This fireplace, I would compare this to any of the multi-sided fireplaces that are available from all of our other manufacturers. Everybody's in the multi-sided fireplace space now. So Napoleon has their Tri-Vista Primus series of built-in three-sided. Modern Flames has the Landscape Pro Multi and their new Orion Multi. And Amonte has their huge TrueView series. So they have the TrueView Classic, they have TrueView Slim, TrueView Extra Tall, the TrueView Bespoke. So all of those would be comparable. One neat thing about the Bold that has come along is they've made it modular. So they have a connecting bracket. I can take any of the sizes of the Bold and connect it to another unit in the same line and make as large a fireplace as I need. So if you're working on commercial installations and you want something really big and bold in that installation for a lobby or an entertainment space, these are modular. So I can connect multiples together and create some really big, impressive fireplaces. The only other model that can do that so far is the Amante TrueView Bespoke that has recently come out. So those are all of the models that I would compare to the IgniteXL Bold. You can find all of them at stylishfireplaces.ca. If you search by style, look for 2- and 3-sided fireplaces, and you'll find the IgniteXL Bold under Dimplex.